Yeah, you ready?
We're here. We're here. You're not yet here. Niche.
So Joyce, are you working on the budget at all, or?
Yeah, I'm just updating the note. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we work for the budget. So we studied the result, right? And option number one passed with 7.38. And then two and three did not pass. So only option one.
Okay.
What is the
What
link
was option?
of the result, Jay? That's the link.
Oh, this is the link here.
Yeah.
So what
I
was
said
option
option.
one?
Yeah, option one passed, right?
Yeah.
With 7.38.
So let's copy and paste option one here.
Updating the
To approve the 74 EH or budget. So
It'd be good to have this all organized ahead of time because it shouldn't take very long.
the proposal would be to certify the result on the HR board voting for the 74 East February March HR monthly budget for the 74 HR board voting for the 74 February March HR monthly budget option one with a tally of 7.38. So details, I would say details here. Details, we can put the proposal here. Details here. HR budget option one proposal to approve this and the time by this received by Senate 400 in the red. The following workers are active in the budget as paid workers. J. Mamun, Alberto, Ate, Joyce, Mott. This option includes all decision makers. Also, we want to add the budget, right?
There's a problem with this proposal that it does not have the budget. You're required to have the budget during certification. You can't certify a non-budget.
Yeah, I'm adding here the budget now. 74 is. Uh, I'm having problems finding the budget. Can somebody help me here?
The 74
74.
budget.
Yeah. All right, I found it.
Okay.
So here is the budget.
All right, there we go. That's better. And technically, if you are, gosh, why do I not? Oh, you guys updated the budget already, so there's no option.
Yeah, I think so. I already updated. Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, this is good. Technically speaking, if we were doing everything perfectly, you would always include a picture of the budget as well. You know, but the link is pretty good. Link is pretty
Okay. So, any questions on the proposal?
No.
No question.
Joyce, Jay, any questions?
Mm,
Joyce, Jay, any questions?
No questions.
Joyce, are you there?
she's on mute. We'll just proceed.
Any concerns? None from me. Jay, after Joyce.
Sorry, I was saying no objection. You cannot hear me. Okay. No questions, no concerns, no objections.
Okay. Ate Mot.
No.
No question. No concern.
Jay, any concerns?
No, none.
Okay. So, any objections?
No objection.
No.
No.
Oh, actually, there's one issue with this particular vote and the whole process, which is that based on this vote, if the upfront pay stop was on the first quarter moon, then we would have been on upfront pay stop, and we are currently on upfront pay stop based on this proposal.
Based on this vote?
Based on this proposal. So I'll put a note over here. So note, based on this proposal, we are currently on upfront pay stop since quarter moon. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, because it's not,
Why?
because it has not been certified yet.
Yeah, but I mean,
We made a retro proposal.
the upfront pay stop is prevented when we have voted, the HR board voted, and we have an option agreed. No? Then the certification needs to happen, but it's not part of the criteria of preventing upfront pay stop. Am I wrong?
Good point. So you're saying that the budget was passed and approved before the quarter moon?
Yes.
Yes.
Budget was passed. I mean, when did we do the communication after the 48 hours?
Yeah, before the deadline.
Yeah, I think then it's fine. Yeah. Because I'm just trying to make sure whether or not there's supposed to be a retroactive proposal, because we've done retroactive proposals like for so long, you know, like if we don't have a retroactive proposal for this month, that is like big star, you know, it's like, wow.
No, we did a retroactive proposal. We did. The proposal was to because
we did.
Because we sent the HR board form on Saturday night for me, and we gave 48 hours because it was the
weekend.
Sunday in the middle, and the 27th was Monday, right? So then when we met Hydra H3, there were almost everybody already voted, so we made the proposal to retroactively end up from pay stop at Monday, Tuesday, February 27, 28, Hydra H2, if option 1 for the 74E HR budget gets certified, given it is being approved with a tally of 7.43 after 36 hours from the HR board proposal, with 7 votes counted at the time of this proposal.
Okay.
And
So I
then
guess
we
I'm confused on what's going on now, because you guys said that it happened before the quarter moon, but now you're saying it was after the quarter moon, so I just don't know what's going on. But either way, the point is that if there's a retroactive proposal, the retroactive proposal needs to be approved. Otherwise, it's not retroactive. Does that make sense? But that's just my comment. I'm not worried about it. I'm just noting it as a component. Because right now it's not included as retroactive. It's implying that everything was proposed and approved. In my mind, the way I would think about it is that the certification of the budget needs to be done before the deadline, right? Under our policies, right?
okay.
That would just be my because what if the budget doesn't pass? Does that mean that that it's just because we didn't know the certification was going to happen, and then it doesn't pass, and then it's like, you know what I mean?
Yes. I mean, the proposal says that it's we retroactively end up from pay stop with the condition that the 74 HR budget option 1 gets certified. So
Yeah,
if
but
we wouldn't get certified,
I'm saying that that's the detail and it's not included here. You keep reading that from somewhere, but it's not on the notes and it's not in the proposal and it's not part of the details, right? Are you on the same page here? Or am I missing something?
Yeah. I'm copying and pasting this.
Yeah, just put it in column B14, right? So technically what we're certifying is the retroactive approval, not the actual budget proposal. And the same thing should be happening for the HR board. But the point is that I'm just noting that on this proposal, it does not include any sort of retroactive agreement. So which would imply that we would be on upfront pay stop. That make sense?
Yes. So let me put this in the details. Okay, so this we wanna all put in the details here.
Or you just put it on the right side over on the right. I mean, I don't care where it is. Just get it on there.
It's too big yet, so I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put some.
Put it on the bottom. Put it below. Yeah, here, line 63.
I'm creating space. I'm creating space.
Line 63 is fine. I don't care. Just make sure it's on there somewhere so that we could put in the details. Also includes retroactive proposal, right? Also includes retroactive proposal line. Done. See?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's make clarity since we are here. I mean, it's a criteria for preventing or ending up from pay stop decertification. I mean, I guess yes, because I also wrote it in this proposal. I mean, as long as it gets certified, option 1, the retroactive proposal ended up from pay stop Hydra H2, right? Hydra H2, yeah.
So there was an upfront pay stop, or there was not an upfront pay stop?
Yes, there was, because
we're going from there was no upfront pay stop to there was a retroactive proposal to prevent upfront pay stop to end up from pay stop.
Yeah, because okay, the first quarter moon was early morning. Yeah. Sorry.
Anyways, it's really bad that we weren't clear from that on the beginning. So I mean, I would say that that's borderline policy tracking, maybe 5 minutes or whatever, but it's just like you need to be clear on that at the beginning of the budget proposal, not at the end of the budget proposal.
Yeah, I know. I mean, have done so much work that I had forgotten about it, and then I remembered when you said it. I remembered that the first quarter moon was 7, I think 7 UTC on Monday.
8.
So 8, yeah, UTC. So when I checked in for work, Hydra H2,
8
we were
a.m.
actually we were actually on a front pay stop already, but nobody had checked in before or done any work before. And then I tallied the votes. There were 7 votes counted, and and then when I met with Ate in the session, we made
Yeah.
this.
All right. Well, anyways, let's move on. We don't need to go over like every single little hour of the budget process. Let's move on. This passed by consensus. I don't think we have any objections. So what I do want to do really quick before we finish the budget is just kind of next steps on improving our process. Like a quick evaluation. Is that all right?
Sure.
So main question I have is the certification of the budget part of the budget process?
Is it?
Is the certification of the budget part of the budget process?
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. So I don't know what responsibility that is. It doesn't really matter. The point is that we need to update the responsibility organizing to include the list of criteria required to present to the team for certification, right? So that should
Okay.
be here in the responsibility organizing. If anyone needs help with that, I can give you the criteria. And then the other thing is I do feel like we need to add a section on retroactive proposal options. So we do retroactive proposals quite often, and it is part of our policies, but we probably need to be documenting that. It also probably needs to be documented in our decision-making. We'll update our decision-making protocols to include retroactive. Other things would be next steps that we don't want to forget. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna put this one into the executive. I'm ready to move on. I just wanted to note those tasks for improving on this process.
Okay.
We are at the
Also,
bottom of the hour if you want to take a break before moving on.
yes. So just one thing. I mean, for improving the process, we now have a probably better manager assigned, which is Moth. So hopefully he's gonna help us to be more on top of the budget for sure. And
Okay,
if you
but
can also list the criteria quickly, yes, I would appreciate it.
well, but those are two totally separate things, right? Like it's great that Moth is managing, but that has nothing to do with updating the responsibility organizing, correct?
No, I was saying in general. I mean, as part of this, you put these 3 to improve the process.
What I heard you say was that it is good that Moth can help us with the responsibility organizing because he's now the manager. That's what I heard you say.
No, I wasn't referring to the responsibility organizer. I was referring for him managing the work and being on top of overseeing the work.
They don't
We're
manage
going to have a better oversee of the work.
A better overseeing of the work. Again, managers do status report updates. That's what they do. They don't oversee or control work in any way whatsoever. So we can go over that more later. But anyways, this responsibility organizing updating can be happen by anybody, and it's work that's getting done. It has nothing to do with the manager or the manager role, right? The manager can choose
I understand that.
themselves, but again, let's just make sure we get this work done. Whoever wants to step up and do it, it needs to get done. Does anyone want to step up to do this work to get the responsibility organizing updated?
Yeah, I can do it, but I would appreciate for you if we can list the criteria quickly.
You want to go over the criteria now? So you have to list proposal, or like you include proposal, right? Include proposal should have, amount of budget, amount in red, and then details are oh yeah, you want to link the results, right? Include results, and then details, you want to link results, link budget, include retroactive proposals if applicable, and then you also want to, picture of the actual budget if possible, right? So this would be more like a guideline. All right, does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think that's everything. So the main thing, the overall criteria, just to kind of put it in perspective, is that you're required to have the budget presented in order to certify it. Required to have the actual budget presented in order to certify. So what that means is you simply can't say, oh, we want to certify the budget, and then there's no way to actually look at the budget when you're certifying it. That would be against policy. Okay? That make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll make sure to update the responsibility organization.
So we should, encourage this to be prepared before the session, right? That's a guideline. It's not required to prepare it before the session, but it is good if you are assigned to this task that you would get it all prepared. So, for example, when we get if we get to the proposals for the timeline and the cutoff the launch agreement, we put a lot of time in getting all those proposals organized so they go very smoothly and quickly. Ideally,
Yeah. Correct.
Let's go to bed.
Cool. So I think you're ready for a break, and then we can back and do the management status report.
Yes. Yes.
So let's make sure.
5-minute break.